Hello, Wanderers! Welcome to my YouTube channel, Visa Mo, Wonder Ko. We are in the charming city of Budapest. And pag-uusapan natin dito kung paano kayo makakakuha ng visa and marating ninyo ang Budapest. So tara, let's explore the city! Hello Wanderers! Dito tayo sa first stop natin sa Hero Square. Ayan, makikita ninyo ang one of the most historic landmarks of Budapest. This. And anong meron dito? Lahat ng lumaban para sa freedom, the kings and all the patriots. Ayan, dito nilagay and pinakita sa Hero Square. Okay, ngayon ang tanong natin, kailangan ba natin ng visa going to Hungary? So yes, the answer is we need a Schengen Visa to go to Hungary. Hungary is one of the members of the 29 Schengen members in the Schengen area. So the answer to the question, yes, we need a Schengen Visa. Wanderers, this is the most beautiful cafe in the world, York Café in Budapest, Hungary. Pagpasok ko pa lang dito, grabeng ganda. I was like mesmerized. It's like a Baroque and Renaissance period wherein maalala mo si Romeo and Juliet and William Shakespeare. And anong in-order ko dito? The famous 24K coffee. Like this is about mga 700 pesos para sa isang tasang kape. But why not? May ginto. So go tayo dito. Go! So pag-uusapan natin habang nagsisip ako ng coffee, ano ba ang processing time ng Schengen Visa? Kailan ba tayo dapat mag-apply ng Schengen Visa? So sa Schengen Visa, the earliest that you could apply is 6 months before your departure. Yun yung pinakamaaga. So kung tinatanong mo 1 year pa lang, mag-a-apply ka na ba? No, dapat 6 months. And the most time na dapat naka-apply ka na, the safest is like 2 months before departure. But depending on the embassy, but we are talking about Hungary embassy, so they're processing like 2 weeks to 3 weeks process. There is no guarantee. Wala silang specific time kailan nila i-release. But then, you have to be sure, you have to make sure na aabot ka sa travel mo. So, 2 months before, or pinakasagad na 1 month before, pwede pa tayo mag-apply. And it's gonna be your own risk. Ikaw ang bahala, kailan mo gustong mag-apply, dapat swak sa departure travel mo. Okay, so, tikman muna natin yung kape. It's good. You can see all the ambience. May mga nagva-violin pa kanina when I went in. So, perfect.
Hi! Ang ganda talaga ng most beautiful cafe in the world. Sobrang ganda. Nakalimutan kong sabihin kanina ano ba ang visa validity that the embassy is giving. So, iba-iba yan. The first validity that they could shortest give you is the actual dates that you declare in your application form. So, please make sure that those dates are the actual dates that you will go to the countries. Ibigay sa inyo na validity. And then, whether rin naman 1 month valid, 2 months valid, 3 months valid, 1 year valid, it really depends on the consul's discretion. So, the most important tip here is to make sure that the declare rates that you will have in your application form are the same dates that you will enter and exit the Schengen countries. Yeah, before I forget, hindi siya parehas sa validity ng US visa because most of the people are asking me, bakit ganun na yung validity? Hindi ba 10 years lang like US visa? The answer is no. The validity, it depends on the consular officer who will review your document.
Wanderers, we are now cruising at the Danube River. Ang ganda, grabe. This is a must-see in Budapest. And as you can see there on that background, the beautiful parliament, super ganda. And you have to do this when you're here in Budapest, Hungary. Pero bago yan, nasisilaw ako, so kailangan ko ilagay yung shades ko. Ayan. Pag-usapan natin ngayon ano ba ang mga kailangan na requirements for the Filipinos to be able to get a Schengen Visa. Okay, first of all, kailangan meron kayong valid passport that is 6 months in validity. So, kailangan Actually, sa Schengen requirement is just 3 months. Pero sa atin, sa immigration natin sa Philippines, hindi rin tayo makakalis without the 6 months validity. So minimum 6 months validity passport. And we have also to give passport size pictures. Actually, isa lang, pero we make it 2 just in case may mangyari dun sa isa yung ID picture. And then of course, the application form, we will be filling it out and we can guide you and get you through with this filling of application. If it's online form, then we are the ones who's going to fill it up for you. And of course, kailangan natin ma-establish ano ba ang trabaho ninyo, may negosyo ba kayo, so this is already the proof of financial capacity. So if you are employed, you have to attach an employment certificate, and if you have a business, you have to attach your business registration like SEC or DTI, and you need to also include your mayor's permit or the business permit. And of course, ITR, kailangan din yan i-attach sa application natin. So this proves that you are financially capable and you can be able to provide financial capacity for this beautiful trip. Diba? So syempre pag turista ka, kailangan alam nila na meron ka bang capacity to pay for this luxurious trip. So even if you go to any different countries na Schengen, the same thing ang hihingin sa inyo. We also need to attach our travel insurance. From us naman, yung mga documents that we need to give to you are the travel documents. Ano ba yung laman ng travel documents? This is composed of ticket itinerary. So, it shows ano yung dates of travel ninyo and then yung flights ninyo from Manila to Europe and Europe back to Manila. And of course, kung may mga in-between flights, then we will be able also to provide. And of course, kailangan natin ng hotel voucher. Hotel voucher is very important because it proves that you are accommodated in a specific place dito sa Europe. And of course, we need the itinerary, the day-by-day itinerary to justify and to let the embassy know ano ba yung itinerary na gagawin nyo dito. And of course, marami pong mga factors dyan sa itinerary because kailangan natin ma-prove talagang legit and touristic yung purpose natin. Otherwise, we don't want to give the consul an impression that the Filipinos will just do TNT. There's another part of personal documents are the birth certificate. This is another form of identification. And the marriage certificate if you are married, especially for those who got married like females kasi nag-iiba na yung apelyido ninyo from the time that dalaga kayo, diba? So, for now, this is for all the Schengen embassies, but specifically for Hungary, they are not particular into this. So it is just an optional to attach the birth and marriage certificate for the embassy of Hungary. But for the other Schengen embassies, it is a mandatory. Of course, wanderers, we need to have a valid bank certificate that is issued within the last 3 months. So kailangan natin ma-provide yan together with the 6 months bank statement for the consul to see the ins and outs of your money. So kailangan yan, very important yan to show the financial capability of the applicant to go to Schengen countries. If you really want to have the visa, then we should have this basic documents needed for the application. Pwede tayong mag-apply ng Schengen Visa even if it's our first time to travel. But you have also to think na it's a factor that the consul will consider if you're applying for a Schengen Visa. So, ibig sabihin, pag marami na tayong travel, well-established na ang travel history natin, mas maganda yung chance nun kesa dun sa totally wala pang tatak yung passports ninyo. But if the question is, pwede ba? Yes, pwede. But it would be better kung may travel history na tayo to make the application stronger. So, wanderers, marami nagtatanong sa akin, Miss Amy, magkano ba ang show money dapat na ipapakita sa embassy? Okay, for that, kailangan nating isipin. Unang-una, ano ba yung itinerary? Maingay! Okay, ano ba yung itinerary na ipine-present natin sa embassy? Gaano katagal? Is it 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? And from that, makikita mo magkano ba ang magagastos mo sa package. So typically, a Filipino European package, nasasama ka sa group tour or something is like around $4,000 US. So, ibig sabihin sa $4,000 US, yung equivalent peso value nun, hindi bababa doon yung available money mo. Because kung bababa doon, ibig sabihin, pagbalik mo ng Pilipinas, purita ka na.
Ganay!
Wala ka ng pambili ng mga basic commodities mo kasi na-travel mo na, ano yun, hindi pwede yun. And of course, kung maliit yung financial mo, yung money mo sa bangko, you have to think of another way para ma-convince natin ang consul na, yes, maliit ang pera ko, but I have other assets. Ano ba itong mga assets na to? It's like we can attach any proof na meron kayong ownership, like properties, land titles, condominium units, car ownership. These are the things na hindi nakalagay sa basic requirements, but it will help in the application because it will show na kahit na wala kang masyadong pera sa bangko, it means that you invested it into other matters, into other properties. So that's it, guys. Walang amount exactly magkano, but it really depends on the presentation that we will do in the application. Mga kabiyahe, let's go to the Opera House of Budapest para pag-usapan natin ang mga travel insurance that are required by the Schengen states embassies. So ano ba ang kailangan natin for the travel insurance? First of all, it must be an accredited travel insurance company in the Philippines. So there are about 15 accredited companies in the Philippines, and it should be that the coverage is 30,000 euros, or in peso, to be safe, we make it 2.5 million pesos. It should cover the whole itinerary, and it also should cover the medical repatriation and remains repatriation. So this is very important. Kailangan lahat po yan nakalagay at naka-indicate doon sa insurance coverage that you will put in your application. Hello, Wanderers! This is our day 2 of Budapest exploration. Ito ang Parliament. As you can see, super ganda. And of course, dahil okay ng lahat ng documents for visa, anong next step natin? We have to do an appointment at the VFS. Ang VFS ay ang visa center na partner ni Hungary Embassy para mag-check ng mga documents and eventually i-endorse niya sa Hungary Embassy ang lahat ng mga documents. Okay, so ano ang kailangan natin gawin for this step? The first step is to go to the VFS website and get an appointment. Paano tayo makakakuha ng appointment? You have to go to the website and then i-access ninyo ang portal nila, makikita ninyo ang mga available schedules, and of course, kailangan ninyong magbayad doon ng VFS fee. While yung atin namang mismong visa fee ay babayaran ninyo on the spot on the appearance. And kung tatanungin ninyo, magkano ba ang babayaran natin for the visa application? For an adult, it's more or less 7,000 pesos because we have to pay 80 euros for the visa fee and more or less 1,000 for the VFS fee. And may mga discounts pa yan, depende kung bata or kung infant. Okay, so after that, makakuha kayo ng appointment. Dalawang klase yon. You have to get either a standard appointment or a premium appointment. So yung premium, it doesn't guarantee that you will have the visa. The premium means that mas mabilis lang ang process nyo during the appearance. And it's an optional. Of course, mas mahal pang maharlika yung premium, and of course, mas murayta naman yung standard. And after that, pag nakuha na natin ang schedule natin, ipiprint na natin yung appointment confirmation together with the documents, and you will be going to the visa center for date of your appearance. Ano naman ang mangyayari inside the VFS para sa appearance ninyo? What you will do, you will bring all the documents together with your appointment confirmation. Pagpunta nyo doon, the staff of the VFS will be guiding you through kung ano yung step-by-step procedure sa loob. Basta make sure dala ninyo ang complete documents ninyo and dala ninyo ang appointment confirmation ninyo. If you availed of a third-party services, then the third-party service will be guiding you and also assisting you on the appearance. And ang maganda dito, when everything goes smoothly at natapos ka na sa pagpasa ng documents mo and after mo makapag-biometrics, then you can go home.
Mga kapuso, uuwi na po ako.
Wala akong nakita nitong kahabang escalator sa train station ng Pilipinas, but in Budapest, we have this very long escalator subway. Wanderers, ang ganda talaga ng Budapest. My gosh, we can't help it. And before we continue, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button because if you hit it, then marami pa akong mabibigay ng mga visa tips sa inyong lahat. So let's continue. Nasaan na tayo? Diba nakapag-submit na kayo sa VFS ng applications ninyo? Ngayon, ang tanong natin, Malalaman nyo ba kaagad kung mabibigyan na kayo ng visa during this time? As in, on the spot, the answer is no. Hindi yan magbibigay ng decision agad-agad. Because remember, the VFS is a third party and they will just check kung kumpleto ba ang document ninyo. Ipapasa pa nila yan sa totoong embassy, sa embassy ng Hungary. The consular officer will review all the documents for about approximately 2 weeks. So sa Hungary, they declared na around 2 weeks, but of course, we always have to be careful. Kailangan natin magbigay ng leeway para naman alam natin kung aabot tayo sa travel natin. So maybe, let's give it like 1 month before, okay? So, maximum mga 2 weeks up to maximum around 1 month for Hungary Embassy. So that's it guys. Kailangan lang natin ayusin lahat. And pag natapos na yung appearance natin and biometrics natin, you just need to wait for your passport to arrive in your designated declared address, or kung for pick-up ang tinik ninyo, pwede rin ninyong pick-upin yan. Or kung may third party kayo na pinayos sa visa ninyo, pwede rin siyang pick-upin ng third-party representative. All you have to do is issue an authorization letter to do that. So that's it guys. Namnamin natin ngayon ang napakagandang Budapest. Judgment time na wanderers, nagpapos na tayo sa visa process natin na i-file nyo na yung application niyo. Dumaan na ang maraming linggo, so ngayon bubuksan na natin ano ba ang judgment, nagka-visa ba kayo or hindi. So kinuha nyo na or dumating na sa address ninyo, binuksan, Winnie Cordero or Miss Valdez. So titingnan na ninyo and magiging excited na kayo. Oh my God! So if you failed, huwag kayong mawala ng pag-asa. There's always a next time. Anytime, pwede pa rin kayo mag-apply ng visa and learn from the previous one. Alamin ninyo ano ba ang mali na nagawa ninyo. And please make sure sa next time, make it better para makakuha na kayo ng visa. And kung nakakuha naman kayo ng visa, you will be very lucky to explore 29 Schengen countries including Hungary and this beautiful city of Budapest. Oh, meron akong life hack sa inyo. Life hack, travel hack, embassy hack. Ibubulong ko sa inyo. Come closer, please. Kung ayaw niyong mahirapan, ayaw niyong pagdaanan lahat ng sinabi ko, call Uni Wonder Travel. I am the owner of Uni Wonder Travel. This is Amy Wonder, and next time, Wanderers, magkita-kita ulit tayo, magchichikahan tayo about any other visas na i-feature natin. So, wait lang, ngayon, I'm around all the shopping areas. Excited na ako. So, Wanderers, stay tuned for next one. Magkausap ulit tayo para sa visa. For now, shopping muna ako. Bye!